Alright, what's up, people? For another episode, Truth and Easy, it's your boy Truth.
It's your boy Eazy.
And today, we're finally going to review highly anticipated A$AP Rocky, A.L.L.A. Woo.
So it's been a long time coming with this album. So my past with A$AP Rocky doesn't extend too far. It's more of, I've only heard stuff that he was featured on. So like you got fucking Problem, stuff like that, like all that shit that he, you know, popped off on. And I never really considered him like an artist that I need to go out and listen to, but a lot of people really fuck with him and his style and everything. I never really gave it a listen or anything. I was just like, yeah, it's whatever.
I know when his, what was it, his first or the second album, Long Live A$AP?
Yeah, Long Live A$AP.
I remember our boys A.L.L.A and John, they were bumping it constantly, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this A$AP Rocky, right?
Yeah.
So they were playing a few of his songs, and I'm like bumping my head to it, and I'm thinking like his beats are good, his bars are on point. So when this album dropped, I had to give it a listen, and it took me a while to listen to it, you know, like a few weeks after it dropped, and I was very impressed with it.
Yeah, so right off the bat, like, just, if this video is too long for you, you just want to know what we think, this is my favorite album of the year, other than To Pimp a Butterfly. This album is fucking amazing. A$AP's flow on it is just ridiculous. Like, A$AP's flow pisses me off, because he does it, and it's like he's not even trying. It's just so natural, and it flows so good, and it's just amazing. And like, this is a different sound. Like, this is a weirder kind of sound for hip-hop, so it might alienate some people, but I appreciate the progression he's trying to push hip-hop in. And I think choosing a top 3 and a bottom 3 was the hardest thing I have had to do.
It was hard for me too. This was an album that took me a long time to digest.
Yes.
So it really took me a long time for top and bottom 3, so I had to give it multiple listens. It was on heavy rotation for me when I was driving around. Yeah. And I think today I finally came down to the decision.
Yeah, like,
top
I think it was today.
3.
Like, I was listening to it for like the 1200th time today, and I was like, I think I can say it, but even then I still feel really bad choosing a bottom 3, because there's only one song that I think should be a bottom in anything. Then other than that, like, I think it's great. But you want to kick it off? You want to go with bottom?
So yeah, let's jump into it. I'm gonna go with the bottom 3 first. All right. Bottom 3. I gotta go with that song that we were talking about with UGK and Wavybone and Juicy J is on it.
Yeah,
too?
Juicy J, UGK.
Yeah, that song was weird compared to the rest of the tracks. I feel like A$AP Rocky, he's spitting his best bars on this album. And then this song just pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah, like when this song started, I was like, okay, I like the beat. I liked his flow.
It was promising in the beginning.
And then UGK and Juicy J came along, and I was just like, I don't know.
It was just a random feature.
I didn't really like their features.
They didn't gel well in that track.
I respect him trying to bring those artists onto his album and everything, but I think it wasn't really executed well, and it's not necessarily to A$AP's fault, but it's more to of their fault. And I don't think A$AP is the type of artist that when he has people like this that come on, I don't think he's the type to tell them, you know, this is my album, can you make this like a little bit better? This is probably proof with Jukebox Joints, which is an amazing track. But features Kanye West, his little verse at the end, and it was a lackluster verse, I'll admit, but you know, I don't think A$AP would be the type of guy where you have Kanye West coming to you with a feature. I don't think he's the type of guy to be like, can you do better?
Because
like,
Kanye's the guy, you know, so you can't tell him what to do. If anything, he's telling you what to do.
Although Tyler, the Creator, did tell him what to do on Smuckers.
Because he's crazy.
Yeah,
but Kanye, he did a good job on that verse. But anyways, back to bottom 3, my number 2 track for the bottom, I gotta go with the next track, which is Westside Highway featuring James Fauntleroy. This album is strict hip hop, and then that song comes on, and I wasn't expecting it. You know, I wanted this album just to be strict hip hop, just straight rap, straight fire. And then, of course, you know, when it comes to artists and their albums, they always have to drop that one song that has to slow everything down, you know? And I hate that. I just want one album that's just straight up hip hop. I don't want anything slow. But, you know, of course, they have to do it. And, like, no, like, disrespect to James Fauntleroy, because he's an amazing artist. He hops on tracks
crazy voice
with J. Cole, Drake, Big Sean, like, all of them, you know, he did a good job. But with that song, I just wasn't feeling it, especially when it comes to this album.
Alright.
And my number 1 song,
or bottom song, you mean?
For the bottom. Okay. Number 1 song for the bottom, I have to go with LSD.
No. I cannot. I do not co-sign on that.
See, the thing is with LSD, when for me, my opinion, I feel like it all depends on my mood. LSD, if I'm in a great mood where I feel like I'm just feeling good, put that song on and I'm just cruising, just riding along to it. And there's days where I'm just like, I'm not in the mood and I listen to it, I'm like, yo, this song is just fucking trash. So I just automatically skip it.
No, that song never gets skipped.
That's how I feel when it comes to LSD.
I'm just gonna put this out there. My email will be in the description. I'm looking for somebody to replace this nigga. You have to like LSD and be a fan of Kanye West. He's your guy.
Yo, fuck this nigga.
I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's a good guy.
Yo,
anyway.
I'm entitled to my opinion. LSD, fuck
your
that
opinion,
song.
bitch.
Yo, fuck your shit.
All right, from track 1 all the way to I believe 7, where it goes with Pretty Flacko, Jodye, whatever the fuck that song. Those songs are immaculate.
Jodye.
Those songs are immaculate.
All I'm saying
Best
is the
start.
first 3 songs of the album, straight fire. LSD comes on, I'm done. That's my opinion.
You're just lying.
No, I am not. I'm the truth, alright? Shit.
All right, so we got bottom 3. This one I did not want to put on there. I really did, because I love this song. I fucking love it, but I had to because I feel like it didn't fit with the whole album as a whole.
Okay.
Electric Body featuring ScHoolBoy.
What? Nah. Are you serious? Oh my god. When it's ASAP and ScHoolBoy Q, I just feel like those two are the perfect combo for a track.
They are, but I think like the whole album as a whole, it feels like the whole feel is like all mellow, or not really mellow, but it's like psychedelic, and it's like it puts you in like this weird state. And I feel like when Electric Body comes out, it's like a standard hip hop song. And it doesn't really fit in with the album, in my opinion. I do love the song. This is why I fucking hate this bottom 3 bullshit, but we have to stick to our formula.
All right.
But it's Electric Body, Wavybone, UGK, Juicy J, and Westside Highway.
All right, 2 out of 3.
So yeah, we got a lot of the same bottoms there.
All I'm saying, Electric Body's way better than LSD.
That is untrue. That is just very untrue. So now I'm just gonna go on to my top 3 since I had a lot of the same shit you did. Number 1, first track, Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost.
That song's melody, the chorus, everything, what A$AP is spitting about how his relationship with religion and everything, fucking awesome. I love that song, and it starts the album off so well, and the whole feel of that song is fucking immaculate, and I love it. And I just play that song all the time. I love that song. Track number 2, Excuse Me.
I like that song. I really like that song.
So when this album first came out, everybody was like, yo, Excuse Me is the best track on here. And I'm just like, I listen to it, I'm just like, I like Holy Ghost, Canal St, Fine Wine, LSD. I like all these songs more than Excuse Me. But then, after listening to the album like 12,000 times, I'm like, fuck it, Excuse Me is like one of the best songs I may have ever fucking heard. That song is amazing. And then my last favorite song, Back Home. Okay. The last song on the album. A$AP is spitting his bars. Most Def, his last verse, he shut shit down.
Legend.
He brought a legend into this fucking album, and he spit a legendary verse. Amazing. Back Home is an absolutely amazing song. And then you have A$AP Yams on the outro. Very heartfelt.
R.I.P.
But yeah, man, those are my top 3. This was extremely, extremely hard. Every one of these songs should be like a top, but I had to create a bottom and a top, so that's how it goes, man. But that's my top 3.
All right, top 3 for me. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Max B.
Max B. I love that song. Yeah.
Joe Fox. In the beginning of the song, it starts off slow, and then right when the beat drops, he's just spitting, and I fucking love it. And then that song with the hook, did I fuck it up?
Dude, I love that part. I love that part so much.
I love that.
Oh man, it's so good.
My number 2 song, I gotta go with Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost.
Featuring Joe Fox.
Yeah.
Like I said before, when it comes to the intros, I expect it to be very solid, and I want the album to start off right. And A$AP is just another artist that came correct with the intro, you know? Mm-hmm. He did a good job with that, so definitely number 2. And my number 1 song, I have to go with Canal St. Featuring Bones.
To me, Canal St and Holy Ghost were really battling. Like, hardcore, and then LSD maybe a little bit behind it because I really love that song. But they were battling for a top 3 spot, and I eventually gave it a Holy Ghost. But
Canal St, for the past few days, for some reason, it's just really been stuck in my head, especially the hook. You say you got them guns, but I never see you bang. And I'm like, that hook is so good. And I picked this track because A$AP Rocky, he spit a line that really caught my attention. I don't know if you caught onto it, but he said, fuck Jiggy, I'm flawless. Fuck Pretty, I'm gorgeous.
I always say that shit
Your
in my head.
Your favorite rapper's corpses couldn't measure my importance.
Dude.
And I'm thinking, this nigga has the audacity to say this shit about rappers who passed. He's talking about Tupac, you're talking about Biggie, you're talking about all those famous big rappers, talking about this nigga is bigger than them. He's only 26 and he's still fresh in the game.
Yeah, man.
So I definitely got to give A$AP his props because most people, they don't have the balls to even say that shit, you know? I'd say the other person is Kendrick when he came out with Control and he called out everyone. A$AP Rocky.
But even then, Kendrick didn't fuck with the legends. Like, he was just saying niggas in the game now.
But A$AP, he just took it to another level on
yeah.
that track. And I definitely respect him for that. And I feel like with that, he's just definitely solidifying his place and like with the top rappers in the game today, in my opinion.
I think after this album, A$AP's future is very bright, and I think he definitely is going to be one of the leaders of the new school for absolutely sure.
Definitely.
This album was fucking godlike, and I know I did my research and see what other people are saying about the album and seeing other articles and stuff. There's articles that did like a top 5 albums of the year so far. On every single one of them, there's To Pimp a Butterfly and At Long Last A$AP.
It's those two.
At least the ones for hip hop anyway. Those are on there, man, and absolutely, A.L.L.A definitely deserves it. This album is fucking amazing. You've got to listen to this. Like, I'm not fucking around. Like, this is a must listen. It might throw you off a little bit because the whole sound of the album, but if you go into it with an open mind and you give it a chance, you're just gonna love it. Like, this is great fucking hip hop, and it's just awesome. And A$AP, his flow is just ridiculous. It's just great music.
Definitely. So what do you guys think? To Pimp a Butterfly, A$AP. Our next video, we're gonna do the top 5 albums so far this year. So stay tuned for that. For another episode, it's your boy Truth.
It's your boy Eazy. Follow me, twitter.com/YCFlowEazy. Instagram, YCFlowEazy. Snapchat, YCFlowEazy. Hit your boy.
My shit is down there. Check it out.
You got too much different shit to be saying. All right, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll be back very soon.